Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's real early this morning, and I made the mistake of reading an article titled, How the Super Rich Do Disney. And I didn't sleep a wink at all. Kept tossing and turning and waking up and wondering, why the f*** do they need their own private Disneyland? I'm not sure why this really bothered me. I mean, I've gotten used to the fact that they have their own prisons that they go to for committing the same crimes we do. And they have their private roads, their tollways, that lead to their gated communities so they don't have to drive on the same roads as we do. But a private Disneyland? Here are the details. The ticket costs around $33,000 for one day, 4 hours, $33,000. And in that, you get a personal experience from Mr. Walt Disney himself, all the places he traveled. That's right, sexist, bigot, xenophobe Walt Disney. Don't believe me? Just ask Meryl Streep. And you can find that link on my website, esotericdaily.com, my blog. Now, the reason it kept me up last night wasn't that they had that privilege, was that it's more proof that they are building their own little world away from our world. They're building their own little world to live in after the bottom falls out. That's right, the bottom falls out. After the economy crashes, for we all know it will. Every economist not being paid by Fox News or Citibank Consortium knows that the rich can't continue owning 99% of the wealth while the rest of us quibble over the measly 1% that trickles out their excesses in the form of a luxury tax. The system is designed to fail. And instead of preventing this system from failing by giving up a portion of their wealth, they are willing to let the world around them crash while they watch in comfort from behind the scenes. They're willing to let the world around them crash while they watch in comfort from behind the scenes. I've told you about this before. Yeah, their private space program where they can fly in outer space. Now, I originally wrote that they're planning on populating some place to live, and they'll be the first ones to go there. Now that's way, way, way down. And now that you can see all the shit starting to fall out with the environment, from them not wanting to help with the environment, we can see the bottom falling out of the environment. We can see the bottom falling out of the economy. Everything is falling. And I thought they were going to build a space station. I'm serious. This sounds crazy. It sounds crazy. But they were going to fly to another planet or whatever. But I don't think that's the case anymore. I think they're building or built a space station to live in comfort when the shit falls out. Really. They're going to fly to space and live. What do you think cryptocurrency is about? Cryptocurrency is a place for them to put their money so they can avoid taxes, but also so they can go anywhere and be rich. You don't just have to have the US dollar to be rich. They can go to Africa. They can go to China. They can go to Brazil. They can go to anywhere. Guam. Anywhere they go, that cryptocurrency will keep them above everyone else. That's why they have that. That's why they have a space station. That's why they're private Disneyland. Now, this is not a Republican or Democrat thing. This is not a white or black thing. And those Trumpians from January 6th, they're part of the problem. They've been brainwashed and believing that Trump was like somehow not involved in that. He's one of the wealthy. He's going to fly in his jet. He's above all this. You are his minion. It's the rich against the poor. The rich against the poor, 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 the rich against the poor. It really is. It always has been. We made some strides with unions and stuff like that, but right now, the 1% controls everything, and they are making sure they're going to continue to control everything with cryptocurrency, with their space station, with their private Disneyland. It's time we tax them. Really, you need to tax them. We either tax them or we cease to exist. Even Jesus knew this. When Jesus said, give to Caesar what is Caesar's, it was part of keeping the economy going, keeping the village going. He knew, hey, if they don't pay taxes, we're going to eat each other. We won't have a society. And that's where we're going. We're going to not have a society because we got 1% of these monkeys, because that's what they are. They're apes. I'm sorry. They're like, we're back cavemen, I should say. That's the brain mentality. They're the ones that didn't see the village for the village. They just see their little part of the thing, and they want it all. And they're sitting up there going, I want more, I want more, I want it all. I got to have it all, got to have it all. And in doing so, they're bringing us all down. Tax the rich or cease to exist. Tax the rich or cease to exist. Okay, you can find out more about this at esotericdaily.com, links. That's my blog, and I do a little video, especially when I haven't slept, like tonight.